Hi there, folks. So this is in our pretty cluttered development lab, which we're actually looking to entirely change. And I've just been for a run, so I'm kind of warm. We are actually moving our HQ to a new location, so we're going to have a much bigger space. But really, what I wanted to say is we are going to start providing insights into kind of behind the scenes and unseen footage to members. So this is one way of just sharing with people that we're going to be offering that. So over the coming weeks, if you sign up to membership, then you're going to get access to kind of behind the scenes stuff. So I mean, look, I can't show too much around here. There's some of our development stuff. That used to be a beautiful kind of organized space, and now it's a big dumping ground because we indeed have run out of space. But look, things like up there, those are some of our lanyards from over 250 events in 44 countries. We've just had quite a ridiculous 7 years, if I'm really honest. And over those 250 events, we've captured all the content, all the behind the scenes, and we tend to only put put on YouTube or any social media really. We only tend to put little fractions of that. So if you sign up to membership, we're going to be able to share a lot more of the stuff that usually we can't. We usually can't share. So this is the first little window of when we're just, I suppose, announcing that we're going to have that membership offer behind the scenes. In fact, actually, why not? I'm going to look at some of your comments. Hi, folks. For those of you who just joined, I just literally got back from a run and jumped into the lab on a Friday afternoon here in the UK, Friday evening in the UK, just to quickly broadcast live. Thanks for being a big fan. Yes, I'm guessing it's kind of late evening in India at the moment. It's early evening here in the UK, so what time is it? It is, 5 o'clock or so. So kind of the end of a long week. But yeah, it's going to be really exciting. The new HQ that we're building is just enormous. This place here, I mean, we have got just equipment everywhere, as you can kind of see. Look, it is just a bit of a cave of stuff. So the new place is going to be about 10 times as big. And we desperately needed that kind of space. Oh, hi from Texas. Yeah, okay, so some US folks starting the weekend early. Um, main message of this was we're going to offer this membership so people can get insights behind the scenes and see unseen footage and things like that. So, Brazil as well. We've flown in Brazil twice, actually, just as it happens, of just some of the 44 countries we've flown in before. Once was in Rio for a commercial event. It was a Wired event. Another time in the jungle, which was pretty cool. We haven't been able to show that yet, but that's the kind of thing that with the membership, we can probably then share insights that we wouldn't usually make public. Thanks for we've done some pretty cool military medical stuff, haven't we? Washington State, Chicago. Yeah, I was in Chicago. Well, yes, I flew out of Chicago a couple of weeks ago after the Oshkosh event, which was pretty mad. We drove from LA, where we were doing flight training, 2,100 miles to the kind of Chicago area, and then went to spend a week at Oshkosh, which was insane. So that was pretty mad. Italy as well. It's amazing, isn't it? Social media is crazy, isn't it? What an amazing cross section of countries. Italy, we've flown, I think, 3 or 4 times in Italy, including with the Maritime Special Forces there, which has been really fun, and a couple of commercial events. Anyway, I must sign off in a minute. But after a quick run, I've come in here in my lab to just share with people that if you sign up to the membership system, then we're going to share more behind the scenes content and insights and be able to answer questions and things like that. So kind of extend out to people a little bit as if you're part of the team, which we get asked all the time. So look, I'm going to pause there. Wish everybody a good weekend. But yeah, sign up to the membership system, and then it'd be really cool to have... hang on, what's the questions? Hang on a minute. It's so hard to read them. Thank you. Do you have plans to branch out to jump packs? Jump packs. So if by that you mean something where you could jump out of an aircraft and fire up a jet suit and then like land using that thrust, we could in theory do that now. But the problem is, if you get it wrong, you die, which is kind of a rule we try not to break. But yeah, from a physics point of view, what we've got would actually allow us to do that. The key rule behind the scenes all the time of what we do is, by all means, experiment. I mean, all of this stuff, look, I'll show you here. And if you can see behind here, I need to turn on a light. All my team's gone home at the moment. Behind here, look, there's lots of damage. Look, that should be round there. This is all the smashed and broken stuff from all of our experiments behind the scenes. And our key rule is, yeah, sure, make a mistake, but as long as that mistake doesn't end up with you dead. And the problem with trying to practice jumping out of an airplane and seeing if you could decelerate at the right moment would be that you'd die if you got it wrong. Continuous flights. These more. What does that mean? More jet seats not designed for continuous flights, but rather short jaunts. They are quite short at the moment. I mean, 4 or 5 minutes is what these things fly for now because they consume so much fuel. Yeah, you should lobby James Hobson, the hacksmith, to come and do more flying. He's a good friend. He definitely wants to do more flying. I want him part of our race series when we do that. That would be really cool to have him competing in that. He's a great guy. And he got on really well the last time he was here. Anyway, look, I must go. Good to share, talk one way anyway. As I mentioned at the beginning, just sign up to the membership thing and we can do this kind of stuff more often. That'd be really cool. And if you don't like it, you can always cancel it. Everybody have a good weekend.